I have a problem with New Year's resolutions. I don't really think they work for me. If I put it on this arbitrary date that everyone else is setting their goals on, then I'm not going to do it because I'm annoying, probably. That's probably the reason why. But today, mid-December, we're gonna do the goal. We're gonna do the thing I've been meaning to do. I've been waiting for my body and my mind to have energy after work to do this and wear my normal day clothes and my normal day makeup and my normal day hair. And that's not happening. It hasn't happened ever. So here we are. We're just gonna do the project. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Let's go. Okay, ignore the top. She's another little thrift flip that I'm working on. But I just thrifted this vintage Anne Klein little number. And she's got some cute little plates in her. And she's kind of an awkward length for me. It's like giving dotty old woman. Which nothing wrong with that, but that's not the vibe I want to give right now. So we're gonna edge her up a little bit. And here is my reference material. So this skirt is $2,000. It is a Yohji Yamamoto vintage skirt. It is the Raw-Lawn pleated skirt A, and they are on sale right now. It actually looks like there are a bunch of like almost gussets or triangles or like kind of shapes like that are cut out of the material and just like pinned into place. They could be sewn down the seams of the triangle as well, but I'm gonna fake it, right? Because that's the name of the game here. And I'm not putting this much effort into the pattern making on the skirt. So we're just gonna pin and see what happens because I don't want to cut it up. Don't really want to do any hems. And I want this cutie little patootie on my body. You know what is a shame? A shame with Yohji Yamamoto is everything's in black, which is actually perfect for me, but when you're trying to recreate it, that makes it really difficult because all the e-com images are in black and I can't see anything. Stop it, iPad! I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So there's one here. There's like two here, one here. She's a little scrunched up here. We'll see what happens. Or, okay, gamers, here's a game plan. We could separate these two layers. Not separate, but like I could pin this up and also pin this up. And then we get a little bit more dimension because I wear biker shorts underneath all my skirts. So I don't really need to worry about, you know, protecting any assets or anything like that, you know, things we don't want people to see. You know, when I was in school, I had such a problem with draping. It was like my brain could not wrap around the idea of doing it. And I think it was because my school wanted creativity, but not creativity that they didn't sign up for. You know what I mean? So, you know, it had to look a certain way or your grade would be affected. Which, you know, coincidentally, not a great way to encourage creativity. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bummer. But now that I just do things for myself and I wear, or like I'm making things that I want to wear, oh yeah, I freaking love it. Easy peasy. Draping is just pinning and putting a few tacks. See, this is not part of the Yohji look. Like this is giving a little more Greek. And that would be where I would probably have to snip up there. But right now we're just trying things. We're just having fun. It doesn't need to be a replica. We're just going for it. Okay. Other game plan change. The zipper is right here on the side seam. So I can't scrunch up quite as much on this side. How are we feeling about that? That's kind of fun. giving more Greek than I want it to give. So let's unpick this side. And let's do a little scrunchy munchy over here. The goal, any of my artistic endeavors, design, whatever, what have you, whatever label you want to put on it, I want someone to look at it and be like, what's going on here? I don't know what's happening. And that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the zhuzhing of it all. It's where you just confuse people. Fantastic. Ooh, I like that. Maybe we'll have a little asymmetry. I did see some of the pleats look like they're almost like tacked down like this. I don't like that. Okay. But you know what? Mr. Yohji also wasn't working with an old Anne Klein skirt. He was working with his own materials. I also have a similarly pleated skirt. Here's some references of things I've been looking at. That I just feel like it could be fun to go on top of it. Is that fun? It's fun, but like, who cares, right? I don't know. Because I could cut this up, but I don't want to cut this up. These are heat or chemically set pleats in this vintage skirt. It was a size 0 and it's vintage, so you have to be this big to wear it, and I'm not that big. I don't know, what do you guys think? Meh. I do think the black skirt can speak for itself. Ew, that's giving, see, this is giving anti-fashion fashion, and this is giving bustle, historical versus asymmetry. I want to do this on myself. I don't want to do it on myself. Look at the back of the skirt. Or is this the front? See? That's the good stuff when you can't tell. I fear I may need to cut into this. For drapes, just thinking about school again, as I am wont to do. Braiding a drape and saying, go be creative with it. When they don't like your brand of creativity. Perfectionist nightmare. Hi, Mr. Gary. Okay. Now we're cooking. Cooking with something. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that's fun. I really genuinely think you can't innovate if you can't have fun. If you want people to sell their garments and such, right? There's a certain way you teach them to design. But if you want to create people that love design for the sake of it, not encouraging weird shit isn't gonna get you very far. And I think that's where legacy comes from, is trying something different. I feel like I would hate whatever this shape is on me. I guess I have to try it on. My worst enemy. It's the next morning, and I was thinking about wearing this to work, but it's a little bit chilly, even in LA right now. But this is kind of what it's looking like. And I like this side, because it's kind of messy. There's something going on here I'm not quite sure about. And I think the best way to do it is doing it, draping it, doing all this stuff while it's on. Unfortunately, I do have to leave for work in about 3 minutes. So that's not gonna happen. Right now, I feel like it's giving a little bit of Issey Miyake meets Vivienne Westwood, which isn't bad. I like both of those things, but I don't think it's giving the inspo image as much as I would like. So tonight, I'm gonna go through my stash and we're gonna find a fabric that I think might work if I just drape little gussets on top of it, because I'm still trying not to cut into this pleated fabric because I have a feeling, I don't know, just the way the pleats are gonna hold, it's not gonna be up to my expectations, and then the whole skirt will be kind of ruined. So we will see. But she's looking cute on one side. The joys of having a Velcro dog when you try to do anything in a small craft room. 2 Velcro dogs, actually. I have these pants that I thrifted, and they're very cool. I just cut off one of the legs, but they do go up to here on me when I wear them. I'm going to be trying to use this fabric and drape it on top of the skirt. It's definitely leaning a little Issei, which, like I said, I don't mind. So I feel like I'm really liking the asymmetry. So I think having this side be a little bit longer and drapey also takes away from like the bustle feeling if it's like symmetrical on both sides. So I think that's kind of fun. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit and then maybe add a few more little spots. Here, middle. I think I need to put it on. Ooh. Yeah, bike shorts. I do think she looks a little bit bustly, but I'm not super mad about it. I think that some of the style is a little bit like that, and I do think the pleats also add to the volume of it all, but I think I will still like wearing it, and I'll probably wear a t-shirt like this when I am wearing it. So next I'm going to hand sew these bad boys on, and the good thing about this project is that it can all come off real easy if I don't like anything, so. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Filming this is really testing me right now. But it's a beautiful day, and I'm really stoked with how this turned out. And that's not usually how I interpret my projects. So yeah, it's all forward progress in so many ways, and that's awesome. So I hope you guys feel inspired and creative today, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.